The Daily Purge. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. Let me fix the microphone real quick. Nope, that's not it. Oh, it's not even here. Okay. I guess that's the microphone we're using today. For some reason, this one isn't working. I'm not sure what's wrong. I hope you can hear me okay. Anyway, I have a fantastic one today. I hope you're having a fantastic one today. Let me go ahead and share this around so that everybody can benefit from it. If you think you have friends that can benefit from it, go ahead and feel free to share. That'd be fantastic. Otherwise, listen up. This is a good one today. I just got off a networking call in the UK, the High Net Individuals networking call. And I hadn't planned to go in it. So I sort of went in there and, just said, hey, I'd like to take part. And she's like, no, talk. So she called everybody into one room and it was a fantastic time. And I got to flow, right? So I got to riff with a bunch of people that really wanted to learn. And for me, one of the first things that I like to do is when I'm showing up somewhere, I like to add value, right? So that's when you talk about creating space, in our book, Unleash Tremble Alpha, you're going to find that we talk about creating spaces, showing up wholly and fully for the person in front of you or the people in front of you with no preconceived notions, cookie cutter solutions, or a perceived outcome with no expectations. Focus on the only thing you can control, and that only thing you can control is what? It's the intention you have of adding value. So that's what I did. Hey, Olga, Daniel, James, how you doing, brother? Jose, Tracy, wow, all right. Yeah, so showing up and adding value. And I was talking about owning your presence in life, right? Owning your presence in life. That's what the book is, the subtitle. Own your presence in life, become the epic leader you're meant to be. And what that means for me is owning your presence means knowing who you are, knowing your operating system. You read the book, you're going to know who you are, and you're going to have an operating system. But then also owning that, because your purpose will amplify your identity, right? And when you own what you have, you're certain of your ability to deploy your genius in the world around you, any situation you're confronted with. And that's what people see, right? That's what people buy into. When I close a deal or make a deal or talk to somebody about a collaboration or a joint venture or some kind of working together, they're looking at me and saying the certainty. I had someone say yesterday, I'm going to invest in whatever you tell me to invest in because I trust you. And that means a lot to me, because that keeps me also on my toes. People ask me all the time why I'm so public about what I talk about my personal life and my deals and things like that. It's because it holds me accountable. If I'm transparent to you, and I've never met you in person, maybe, and you're like, this guy's transparent. He's not scared of screwing up. He's not scared of being called out. Why? Because I'm working on my life according to HIT, honesty, integrity, and transparency, right? So when I work towards HIT, and that's what I live as HIT, is honesty with yourself while you do, think, and say what you say, right? Transparency is how you step into the world with that honesty. It's your ongoing reputation, and the byproduct is integrity, right? Integrity makes you authentic. Authenticity allows you to dictate your own market value, right? So when you do this, people see it and go, wow, this person is authentic, they're honest, and they're not scared of putting themselves out there. And someone who's not scared of putting themselves out there, right? They're not someone who's going to rip you off. There's someone that you can trust. Why? Because if I screw up, if I screw one of you over, if I take your money and I don't do what I say I'm going to do, you're going to say something about it. Everyone's going to know about it, right? And the same thing goes for the product. Hey, Olga, freedom, exactly. Purpose will amplify your ability to love that. Yes. The reason that with our new project, the HaveNFT, which you see streaming underneath here, right? Our newest project, the HaveNFT, if you know anything about NFTs, have-nft.com. If you know anything about NFTs, you know that when you look online, you don't know who they are. You don't know the people behind it. You don't know anything about it, right? Hardly anything. Most NFTs are all like, sort of like, who is this real? I don't even know if it's real. Well, that's why we're out there, and that's why we're different than everybody else. That's why we're the first one launching this type of NFT with a real-world utility and a real-world impact, because we're so transparent. Like, you can literally write me here on Facebook, and I'll answer you, right? You try that with OpenSea or one of the other companies that are out there, selling NFTs or whatever they're doing. Good luck, right? You can't even talk to crypto companies who take your money. You get, like, they don't even have a telephone number. You can't talk to them. They won't let you talk to them. I mean, to me, that's anti-business. And that's why the crypto world is in such a small space right now. Only 5% of the world has crypto. 5%. You know what that means, right? Like, huge potential. And it means this is going to happen. Just today, I forget who it was. It was just today. It was JP Morgan bets the metaverse is a $1 trillion annual opportunity. $1 trillion, right? So you're not in there, right? You're not in there yet, are you? If you're not in there, you should get in there. Have-NFT.com. Check it out. I live according to love. Limitless opportunities. Yeah, yeah, go, Jessica. Exactly. So wherever you are in the world, whatever you do, you hold on to that what you own. Don't try to be everything for everyone. Don't try to be the businessman, the businesswoman that does everything for everyone. Even when I was running companies, even when I was director or whatever, I never did what I wasn't good at. I never did what I wasn't good at. I would be stupid to do what I wasn't good at. And here's the trick. If you have scarcity mindset that someone's going to show you up, pass you over, or get promoted in front of you, that's exactly what's going to happen. Why? Because you're not going to be free enough to empower them to help and stand beside you and feel empowered to be with you instead of passing you by, as an example, right? And so this letting go of that scarcity mindset, knowing that competition doesn't exist, only co-creation exists. Anybody who competes with you, they're going to lose. Why? Because you won't compete back. That's the way I am, right? I'm not going to compete. I'm not going to compete with you. You do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. You can't replicate me. I can't replicate you. We can do the exact same thing. We can do the exact same product in the exact same time, but I'm going to earn much more than you because you do it differently than me, or maybe you'll earn more than me because you do it differently than me. Right? Totally. That's just the way it is. And so scarcity mindset, just forget about that stuff. No one's going to steal your idea. If you have an idea and you don't take imperfect action, well, then maybe you just should have taken imperfect action. Think about it. The collective consciousness picks up on what people think, and if enough people think of it, it's going to be created, right? So if you're putting something out there in the collective consciousness, constantly thinking about it, but you're not taking action, someone else will, right? It's just up to you. Imperfect action. Create as you go. Move, move, move. That's what it's all about. All right. Yeah. So own that. What it is yours. What's yours. And people will see that you own it. They're going to feel that certainty in your voice and the things that you talk about and the things that you do and how you operate in this world. And they're going to want a piece of you. Right. They're going to want a piece of you. And that's how we do deals. Right. All kinds of deals. Anything you can imagine. Whatever it is you can imagine. All right, that's pretty much it for tonight. I just wanted to pop in here and say that I had a great call. Jessica was on that call, as well as James. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love that you come in and tune in every night, or the nights that you do. Please share, please tag, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it. All right, have a fantastic one. Remember what they always say: it's all about quality of life. See you tomorrow.